need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps. Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Hi. Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top 3. Ricciardo, Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Canada has a true love affair with Formula One. The grandstands here are always packed to capacity. It's a country that has given us the likes of Gilles and Jacques Villeneuve, the thrilling Grand Prix of '79, of '98 and of course 2011. They love their motorsport in Montreal and we absolutely love coming here. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. It's a favourite for fans and drivers alike then here in Canada. We're used to seeing the unexpected happen here, and with me today to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who knows firsthand the surprises that can pop up in this race.
I do indeed. I had a good chance at some points here in 2007, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. My old colleague Takuma Sato, though, he managed to finish 6th, so the team took home 3 valuable points, and that was a big boost to everyone at the time. I'm not sure I can think of anywhere else that so consistently provides the kind of late race excitement we get here. Obviously, towards the end of the Grand Prix, the brakes are getting worn, maybe the weather situation has changed, so there's a lot to keep fighting for all the way up to that final corner.
Everyone's noticed that you've been leading this team recently. A couple more good results, and you'll be the number one.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Daniel Ricciardo starts from pole position today, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Rosberg, Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen, and Massa, a Red Bull, Bottas, Hülkenberg, and Carlos Sainz.
Is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Softs. Racing on the exit. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to. it soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. Hamilton's in first place. Our gap to first place is 18.9 seconds. Some information on Grosjean. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed. Of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know. There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Gap to car in front is 23.3 seconds. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. This is your final lap of the race. Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, so the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Oh, maybe Marcus Ericsson? Yes, I think I'll commit to that one. Marcus Ericsson, fine job, very consistent.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.